We've had some folks reach back out to us about this whole social awkwardness and homeschool and the dangers of your children not being ready to be out in the world and socialize with people and things of that sort. And, ain't nothing, more wrong or false about that than just assuming any homeschool kid's going to be socially awkward. I think that's something actually everybody deals with. But just to get to it, hey, I got 4 ways to help you with your kids. And look, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I can just share with you guys what we do here at our home, and maybe you can pick up some nuggets from that and do it at your home, and maybe that'll benefit you guys. But hey, 4 ways. 1, y'all know how I feel about the situation. It all starts with us. It all starts in the home. So how am I going to help my kids socially? Well, I don't want them to be socially awkward at home. So we're going to talk. We're going to interact. They're going to share what they read that morning. They're going to ask the blessing for the food. I'm going to tell them, hey, speak with your chest. Talk up where me and your mama can understand and hear you. And things of that nature. We're going to do activities at home where they have to engage. They have to be talkative and speak to one another even. So it all starts at the home. That's the most basic thing. Don't let your kid, not move their mouth when they talk to you and you can't understand what they say. No, hey, stand up, speak with your chest, talk to me like you mean it. But, hey, and then secondly, it's going out in the public. That's where we get this whole issue of being socially awkward, is when we go out in public, people say. So when I go out in public, I'll just challenge you. Don't leave your kids in the car when you go in the grocery store. Don't leave them in, hey, I just got to run in here in the bank. No, bring them alongside with you. And what are the people at the bank going to do? People try to be nice. They're going to say, hey, how are y'all doing today? And then my kids are going to speak up and say, we're doing good. How are you? They're going to shake folks' hands. I'm going to encourage them. And I'll even encourage before we go in, because kids are kids. I'll remind them, hey, remember, when grown folks talk to you in here, you're going to speak back to them. You're going to talk where they can hear you, look them in the eye, kind of coaching them through it, helping them out. Thirdly, activities like sports and such. I mean, my kids don't play any kind of travel ball sports. I think they're two really good. My 2 little ones are 2 really good athletes. My older son is 16 now. He played a lot. But my 2 younger ones, we just don't want to get caught in that busyness and that rut. So it's just something we choose not to do. But we do sign them up for all city league sports. They're going to play basketball, baseball, soccer. I mean, anything that we can do. Piano lessons my son's got. My girl goes to an art class, and things like that. We kind of incorporate that when we can and get them out there to do sports and activities. Learn to win, learn to lose. I mean, they're going to have to talk with other kids in that situation. I mean, that's basically what's happening in public school, right? They talk at recess when they're doing activities and things like that. So just kind of create that recess environment. And one of the biggest places that can happen is my 4th point. It starts at the home. Take them out in public with you. Sign them up for sports. And then also the biggest outside the home, thing that you can do is that local body of believers, the church, baby. The word tells us, do not forsake the assembly of themselves together. Man, get involved with a church that's got a good kids program, that's got folks just pouring into that program. They go, they have lessons with other kids. They have to sit down and be quiet and listen, but yet they have to interact and discuss. And also, they typically, all churches, kids, they understand their attention span. They're going to incorporate some games and things. So that's just a couple of things that we do. But don't get in this whole rut of thinking, if I homeschool my kids, they're never going to see another kid. They're never going to have any social interaction with anybody. Hey, it is what you make it. And like I said, even all people are going to struggle with this social thing. Some of my best friends are introverts. It's very hard to have a conversation with them sometimes. They kind of struggle with that. But it's funny. I pick at them and they pick at me for sometimes talking too much. So look, everybody's going to struggle with this, but I think we just get it at an early age and encourage them to talk to people when you go out in public, but also at home. Hey, it ain't going to be none of that mumbling business. You know what I'm saying? Speak up when you talk to me. Hey, just a little bit of encouragement. Love you guys. Get in that word today. His word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Love you guys.